Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. Great to see you and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. We're out here fishing salt water. We're in Buzzards Bay, Massachusetts. Did I say that right?
Massachusetts.
Okay. I've got the boatless angler with us. He's at the front of the boat. We've got Phil with us. He's not the boatless angler, but the
guy fishing in the middle all the time.
Okay, the guy in the middle angler, and of course me. Now, today folks, we're running the Flexi Jig. If you've never seen the Flexi Jig, the hook actually flexes down, changing the angle of the hook set. So you get a nice direct hook set all the time. And above it about, I'm gonna say 2.5 feet, I'm running a teaser tee. I've got the yellow-white teaser tee going on here right now. And what happens is, you catch fish on the bottom, you catch fish on the top. And Antonio has just set the hook as well. And let's see what he's got.
First fish of the day. Let's see what we got. So I've got the teaser tee, but I got the orange color.
The orange red?
Orange red, yeah. And it's a sea bass, and it came on the Flexi.
Nice, that's a nice one.
It's a keeper. Whoa. Okay.
On the Skoolie. So I should also mention, we're running a new, I've only got a handful. They're the new prototype. We have our own plastics now called the Skoolie. And it's a swim bait. It's a shad kind of swim bait, but it has an indented tail. And we're running those on the Flexi Jig right now. By the time you see this episode, they will be ready, but we are running just the prototypes right now. And Antonio, let's take a look at that sea bass.
That's a good one, Antonio. Yeah, it's a nice fish. You took that Skoolie. I like that tail on it.
It's got, because it's indented, it has extra action.
Yeah. Caught me a nice fish.
That's a beauty. They got to be 16-inch to keep, but that's easily 16-inch. So when you're working these, or any paddle style plastic on a jig, you can jig it up and down, or you can actually swim it towards you. So if you're a boatless angler, you can cast them from shore and just retrieve them, or you can just bounce them back off the bottom, lift it up, bounce it back off the bottom. Both techniques work really well, swimming it back or bouncing on the bottom. I like to bounce on the bottom if the fish are on the bottom, because that's more in the strike zone. But if they're suspended or really, really active, you can cast and retrieve them like you would any lure. So this one came on the Flexi Jig. And it looks like, oh, it's a scup. Unfortunately, a foul hooked scup. Okay. Just hooked underneath a bit. It'll be just fine. It's a nice scup, actually. Okay. So, let's cast it back out there. Adjust my Skoolie. There we go. All right, back in we go.
Guy hit it right at the boat.
Wow, Antonio.
The front of the boat is hot. Oh, it's another nice bass.
You're getting some good sea bass up there.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Flexi Skoolie combo.
Yeah, it's working.
Nice male.
Yeah? So he'll keep 16, you think?
Yeah. Measure him up.
Measure him up? Okay. Now the other thing we could do, we're just jigging here. Oh, gee, I just missed him. We could cast it out too and bounce it back, right? Instead of just, because we're drifting, so we're drifting, got our lines in front of us and covering just whatever territory we drift over top. But the other thing you could do, and this is a good idea, you cover a lot more ground. Oh, looks like my Skoolie needs to be readjusted, is to cast it out. So by casting off to the side, I'm going to be running different water than, let's say, what Phil's running. So sometimes there might be a little bit of structure off to the side that you can't see. So it's always good to, Antonio's working the front that way, I could work the back this way, and Phil could work the middle. All right, so let's see if this technique puts us onto some fish. Oh, what happened there? He's still there. I don't know what happened there.
Oh,
I have no idea. Maybe my bail wasn't quite closed all the way, you know? That's what I mean about casting off to the side. You cover a little bit of different territory. That looks a little better, Phil.
Yeah, we'll see.
I got a scup.
Triple header.
Triple, you got one too, Antonio? I got a nice scup. Right through the lips too.
Wow.
Oh, you got a double.
Header.
That's
Oh my God.
That's what I mean about running the teaser key. You got the chance of getting two at a time. You got the chance of getting two at a time.
Okay.
The bottom one is for sure a keeper.
That's pretty wild.
The bottom one is for sure a keeper.
Holy smokes.
Hey?
That was pretty wild.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Oh, just missed one.
Okay.
Antonio's on?
I had it. Came off.
I'm just gonna let this guy
That
go.
one? Yeah, that one looks close.
This one might
but-
measure the bottom one.
You gotta love those doubles, eh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I gotta recast.
I don't know. He looks kind of skinny too. This guy.
Well, you can measure them up. I'm gonna recast off to the side.
Oh yeah, he's 17-inch. So he's a
17, he easily measures.
Small sea bass.
Flex him in the boat, Antonio. He took your plastic.
He did. Okay.
Oh, that's a better fish. Oh, I just lost him. Oh. That was a poor hook set on my part. Oh. That's fishing, folks. That's fishing. All right, I'm gonna cast it back there again. Wow. My bait's still good. We're good to go off to the side. Okay, Phil, another double.
Let's go for it.
Double trouble. All right. Oh, there we go. He's back.
Nice.
This time. Oh, I lost him again.
Wow. Huh. Scott, maybe?
Oh, no. Just a bad hook set, I guess. I thought I laid into him pretty good, but. All right, let's do that again. Redeem myself here. Oh, that's what I pulled my pants down. See that? He pulled my schoolie right down. I'm just gonna screw it back on. There's a little screw mechanism on these Flexis that allows you to keep that bait on really, really good. All right, you're straight down. I'm off to the side. Let's try this again. Antonio, you working the front?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm on.
The boat is struck again.
Seems small. It's coming straight in.
Oh, I got something good this time.
Mine grew up too.
Yeah.
I thought it was small.
Fighter.
Wow.
I got a fighter. This time I made no mistake on the hook set. Antonio, you got a good one or what? I got a good one.
No, I didn't see mine yet.
We got a triple going here, folks. That's what I'm talking about right there. We got a triple.
Oh,
we got a good sea bass, Antonio.
And mine's on the teaser, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a good teaser sea bass.
Mine is unknown.
Mine is on Flexi Jig.
Mine's on a Flexi Jig too.
Mine wasn't that big. It was just a strong, strong fish. That's all. Just a very strong fish. Okay. yours, Phil?
You might measure, but we'll see.
Nice fish.
Does yours measure?
I'm gonna measure him right now. I think it does.
16?
Too close for comfort.
18 and a half. Nice fish.
18 and a half.
That's a good fish, Antonio. Was that Flexi or teaser T? Teaser T? Unbelievable. All right. Where are we here?
14 and a half feet.
Shallow water bite. Low tide, actually. It's low tide right now. Oh, I'm going to say slack tide.
Man, that was a good bite.
I don't know what's going on with me
I
today.
just missed one too.
You as well? They could be smaller
That
fish
was
too,
weird.
right?
Yeah, I think it was. Judging by the
Oh,
bite.
oh, oh!
There you go.
Wow,
That's better.
that is better. He just nailed it, folks. Oh, on the Flexi Jig. Oh, it's a nice sea bass. Nice sea bass. That's a female.
Oh yeah.
Female sea
That's
bass.
a beauty.
Yeah, a really nice one. Good size.
Oh, there's something.
We got one too. Yeah. Oh, if I can get this guy in the boat. This one might even measure.
This one won't measure.
That one will not. This one I think will. This is a nicer fish.
Oh, that'll measure for sure.
I'm thinking it will.
16 inch.
Look at that hook set right up the snout. If I can get it, stop moving for a minute. Right up the snout. Well, I'll have to readjust that. We got, let's see what we got here. And the verdict is, stay still. Oh, go on up there. Oh, there's one.
Double headers.
You're on?
Yeah. This one's got some weight to it.
Looks like 16 and a half if you can stay still just for a second.
Up, Antonio?
Scruffy.
Yep, this one's gonna measure 16 and a half. Oh, that's gonna measure. That one's gonna measure. Easily measure.
Yeah.
You got the chartreuse Flexi Jig on as well,
Chartreuse,
Antonio?
yeah.
I know Phil does.
Yeah.
No, I got the white.
You have the glow white?
Yeah, I changed it up.
Okay.
I'm getting them.
You're getting them on the glow. Okay, that's a good one, Phil.
Yeah. Oh,
How
yeah,
big?
he's 18 inch.
18?
Oh, actually, yeah, 18.
That's a good size.
Okay.
That's a good size sea bass. Mine was just 16 and a half.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Yeah. I kept it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I had a bite.
Okay.
I'd have to recast. Oh, wow.
Nice hook set.
He just, I don't know if you saw that on camera, but he just took my rod right down. Like significant. Major league hit. Watch it be a small fish. I don't think he's that small, but sometimes they're deceiving. Oh, it's a nice sea bass. It's a teaser T sea bass. He took the teaser. Actually, that's a nice size sea bass. Full of energy. I'm gonna lift him up. That looks like he's gonna keep too. That That might be a keeper sea bass right there. Wow. Teaser's just in the side of the mouth. There we go. Hey, that's a nice sea bass right there.
Beauty.
Nice color. I love the colors on these fish. Let's see how big he is. He's 16, just over 16. He's just over 16. But you know what? We're gonna let this one go.
Ooh, I got a nice one.
You got a good one?
Oh,
Look at he's black.
very dark, yeah. Wow. Big fish.
Look how dark he is compared to how blue.
That's strange.
Hey?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, there's one. Feels kind of scuppish.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no, he's hooked just underneath the chin there.
oh yeah, okay.
No, he's in the mouth. He's in the mouth.
Yeah, it's just coming in weird.
Yeah. Just came in strange, that's all. But Antonio's fish. Oh, Antonio, how big is that fish?
20 inches.
20. Let's take a look at it.
That's a true black sea bass.
Good fish.
Wow. That's a nice fish, Antonio.
Yeah.
You're going to want a picture of that, I know. We'll grab one for you. Okay. Now, should have said too, we are running the 1 ounce Flexi Jigs. We're all running the 1 ouncers. And a lot of you have been asking for heavier ones. There's now a 2 ounce available. And a lot of you have been asking for a lighter one. There's now a 1/4 ounce available. So, completes the family of Flexi Jigs. All right. Let's give a cast back out there again. That was a real nice fish, Antonio. Was it Flexi Jig or teaser T? Flexi. Okay.
Yes.
You're on?
The front of the boat is just hot.
Smaller fish though, this one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Sea bass.
Flexi Jig. Another one, eh? That one, it's funny how you would think they would school up by size, but they don't. You have small ones, you have big ones. Now we're all running braided line, folks, but we all have a fluorocarbon leader. All of us. And we're all running Thunder braid actually, I think, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, time to recast.
Yeah, same here.
I'm gonna cast it a little further to the side this time. See if there's anything holding off that end.
Yes.
Wow, Antonio. Yes, man.
Good hit. Holy. Ooh, it's a nice bass.
Keeper?
Probably not. It'll be close.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We'll let it go.
So that's what I mean about working the side, and that side. Because there could be some structure up there
Oh, I missed
that
it.
we would miss if we're just all fishing in
he
front of
came
the
back.
boat.
He came back. Oh, man, they're aggressive, eh?
They're strong and they're aggressive. Oh, that's a nice sea bass. Oh, that's a keeper. That's a keeper, Phil.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
There we go, I got one too.
It's just great fishing, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Saltwater fishing itself is fun. Antonio's on too. We got a triple going here.
This is crazy.
It's just a lot of fun. But saltwater fishing in general is just a blast. And the fish, they might be smaller, they're stronger than freshwater fish. I got a nice sea bass again. That's a good one too. He might keep too. Flexi Jig. Okay, that's a good fish too. I think he's gonna keep, folks. He's gonna keep. And that's what I mean about the hook set. I want to show you that. See what I mean about right up the snout? Right up the snout. Nice hook set. Oh yeah, that's a nice, not as big as yours, Antonio, but nice fish nonetheless. Oh yeah, he's gonna keep. Jigging for seabacks, folks. Fishing saltwater. We're out here in the saltwater of Buzzards Bay, but wherever you are, if you've got some saltwater close by, give it a try. The saltwater fish fight strong, they're aggressive, they give you good bites, and it's so much fun. Wherever you're tuning in from, I want to thank you for joining us on today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing. Very nice. Let's measure them up.